Depresija je luksus koji si ne mrem priuštiti, dok zidam ovu kuću koju bi dušmani srušili. U inat svima njima nikad neću se povući, neki bi od sreće umrli kad bi postao gubitnik.
Ja brojim pare, 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 pare. Ti tu stojiš dok mi vozimo McLaren. Slušaj care, ajde skini mi se skare. Opet gori jako Beograd i Zagreb. Bašina udara me, Ferragamo sumara me. Znam sve te ceste na pamet. Da je ovdje nam sada sve sa svojima razvaljen. Kao ne znate, znam da znate. Daj fakat težak ovaj lanac, sad se nerem vratit nazad. Stalno popamo šampanjac, je. A bio prvi od sada, viši nio svakog dana. Živim život ko da sanjam, je. Ja brojim pare, 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 pare. Ti tu stojiš dok mi vozimo McLaren. Slušaj care, ajde skini mi se skare. Opet gori jako Beograd i Zagreb. Beograd i Zagreb, 9 jurim tu preko autostrade. Autocestom ko autobanje. Žurim jer zovu me da jurimo sve te komade. Predugo su ruke ove okovane. Gde god Remetina, za isto stranje. Gde god da u bloku ili kvartu daje. Jurim lovu kao Murija što juri narkomane. Ja brojim pare, 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 pare. Ti tu stojiš dok mi vozimo McLaren. Slušaj care, ajde skini mi se skare. Opet gori jako Beograd i Zagreb. Ja brojim pare, 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 pare. Ti tu stojiš dok mi vozimo McLaren. Slušaj care, ajde skini mi se skare. Opet gori jako Beograd i Zagreb. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Ona sa kvarta je cura, živi odmah preko puta, u tajicama guza, puca kada vodi čuckava. Ona s kvarta je cura, živi odmah preko puta, u tajicama guza, puca kada vodi čuckava. Ma samo neksi, neksi, super seksi, seksi. Ko te vidi čuka, bum, bum, bum. Nebitno gdje si, kežu ali fancy. Odmah svako leti sku, sku, sku. Ko te reši, reši, neki glupi dečki što samo bi seksi kurvu. Ne vide skvarta curu. A ona ne zna za bucka. Ni da je spreman za ljubav. I da se zbog nje osjeća nestvarno. A ona ne zna to. Ona sa kvarta je cura, živi odmah preko puta, u tajicama guza, puca kada vodi čuckava. Ona s kvarta je cura, živi odmah preko puta, u tajicama guza, puca kada vodi čuckava. Stalno u parku na streetwear kao tu. Smije mi se cijela ulica. Imaš najbolje dupe u kvartu. Je li s druge strane šumica? Zbog tebe skačem gumi, topim ove sise. Svako jutro ranije se budim. Kad te vide svi polude ljudi, bujne hrudi susjeda i snova ja bi da te ljubim. A ona ne zna za bucka. Okolo se je bucka. Moje srce ko kucka. Kupit ću i ja cucka. A ona ne zna za bucka. Okolo se je bucka. Okolo se je bucka. Ona sa kvarta je cura, živi odmah preko puta, u tajicama guza, puca kada vodi čuckava. Ona s kvarta je cura, živi odmah preko puta, u tajicama guza, puca kada vodi čuckava. A ona ne zna za bucka. Okolo se je bucka. Moje srce ko kucka. Kupi. Ona sa kvarta je cura, živi odmah preko puta, u tajicama guza, puca kada vodi čuckava. Ona s kvarta je cura, živi odmah preko puta, u tajicama guza, puca kada vodi čuckava.
Bore. Osjećam se kao mixtape Weezy, shit so easy, a vi ste u krizi, yo. Ko malo Janić ispod krizi, Osjećam se kao mixtape Weezy, shit so easy, a vi ste u krizi, yo. Ko malo Janić ispod klizi, niš ispod klizi, believe me, yo. Volim nju jer ima dobar head game, popao sam Edi kao red main, držim scenu na leđima pa me muči back pain, bore back main. Ko je taj brodarički Mac Daddy, sjebenin Mac 10 on u backpacku, di su ti wannabe rapperi, Mercedesi ti vruća, već sad sam back eri, tako hoćeš beef, dan ti catering, brate moraš se pokrit koliko si širok, daj naruči vigor jer nemaš za sirok, zašto uopće repaš, javi se na biro, da je trip studija, bi ga diplomiro, yeah. Nike down sve do čarapa, to omogućila mi je velika zarada, ako bude strabit će ti destination Kanada, znaš o čemu pričam tu
Danes dela Mike. A dela Mike, dela. Idemo. Lepo zdrav sem. Nanesel tako, rekel sem, da bo ta teden full streamov, ker sem mislil, da bo full eventov, ampak so se oni očitno odločili, prvotno je bilo rečeno, da bojo od 6. do 9. Pač razvлекali kao Summer Game Fest. So se pa naknadno se mi zdi, da odločili, da bojo vse skupaj zrinali na 9. Tako da mislim, da bomo imeli danes dolg stream, predvidevam. Če bomo mislili danes vse kazati, bojo full dolgo. Tako da ja, bomo se nekaj cajt družili. Live so čez 5 minut, tako da to bomo še počakali. Ta cajt mi pa lahko poveste, kaj ste kaj počeli, pa lahko tole naredim. Eno uro sem zdaj čakal, da lahko odprem Red Bull. Bomba. I kako smo kaj? Golja, lepo zdrav, po dolgem cajtu. Savke, kje si medo, poz, OG poz, Dejan poz, Couch poz, Rasti poz. Rasti, ti si bil že prej v chatu, to sem videl, pa še nekdo je bil. Ampak se ne spomnim, kdo tebe sem se zapomnil. Kaj ima kaj? Kaj ste kaj počeli? Kaj ima kaj novega? Koliko si mi piše? Ja pa 5 pišet. Žagali smo streho od avta. Ne seri. Se res, Starkov TV je. Kva so pokazala? So kaj povedali? Niso najbrž nič likali. Zdaj, al? Najbrž niso zdaj nič likali. Predvidevam, ker bo mogli bi zdaj na Summer Game Festu biti neki za Tarkov. Al? Al, kako je zdaj s tem? Rabim kode. Za? Dropi! So full pokazali. Mater mu jebem rusko usta. Nikita Prašič. Šupčina. Upam, da bojo kle... A drugače so kaj tako likali. Čaki. Hot Wheels bo spet v Forci. Dobar, iskreno da vam povem, v trojki, Horizon 3 je imela Hot Wheels, se mi zdi. Uni, tam mi je bil Hot Wheels všeč. Ni bil tok napačen. Ampak pač to je bilo varianta za 1 uro, ma uno. Ne pa da bi dal 30 evrov za... Tu mamu ti jebim. Dajte mi raj kaj dobrega. Kje si Mlinar, what's up? M2. Čaki, moram mi tutarkija kode opisati, da dobimo džabe lutič. Dajte mi sam... Daj model. 2 minuti imam, aj, come on. A res? Ga šparaš, a? Pa se je prav. Čeprav dober, se je M55, ti bi se mogel pelati z 10 litri s tem motorjem, brez problema. Al? Še 10 minut bojo aktivne. Mamu ti jebe, meo, brzo. Zdaj mogu še kodo opisati, 100%. Veš koliko, noče me opisati. Vsi se opisujejo zdaj in noče me opisati. Ne bom dobil itak maila za opisati se, tako da je vse. To je banana živa. Noče me opisati zdaj, stari. Bom si dal to semle, mi bomo imeli pa kle Summer Game Fest. Ker se začne čez minuto po 40. To je noro. Ne rata se mi opisati. Gmail. Kjem? Koda. Dej. Jebote, toliko dolgi kodaš nisem videl. Ja, vsi se zdaj opisujejo na intraja. Čakaj, mogel sem poskrolati si gor chat. Noče se mi loginat, stari. Bomo imeli mi svojo muziko. Ne. Kar wrong code, a ni bila? Bullshit. Zakaj lutaš po kranu, what the fuck? Čudak je en majhen. Evo.
And here we go. Hello, everybody. I'm Jeff Keighley, and this is Summer Game Fest, a live showcase of what's next in the wide world of video games. We are live here in Los Angeles, so whether you're streaming from home or watching inside an IMAX theater, welcome to our showcase event. Over the next few hours, we'll give you updates on the games you love, be joined by special developer guests, and yes, have a few surprises along the way too. Now, what I love about this show is that it's a true cross-industry showcase. Whether you play on Xbox, PC, PlayStation, Switch, or mobile, we'll have games for you. It doesn't matter your platform of choice. We're all here to come together as one community that simply loves the art of amazing video games. The biggest franchises in the industry are here, like Call of Duty. You'll get introduced to exciting new worlds and new teams, and we'll make room for small independent developers who deserve the spotlight too. If we do this right, hopefully you'll discover a few new games to put on your wish lists. And even if you don't get every announcement that you desire, and let's face it, you're not going to get everything today, but we've got a lot of great stuff. So let's get started. Over 30 years ago, Capcom Street Fighter hit arcades, and ever since, this legendary Japanese fighting game series has continued to evolve. Street Fighter 6 is coming in 2023, and right now, we're excited to officially confirm a character coming to the game and show you the exclusive first gameplay footage. Enjoy.
Ne rata se mi opisati sploh, koda. Slaba.
You won't know what hit you.
Let me have some fun.
Let's get this mission started.
Ne, pač čist je... Koliko se je zmešal. Pa to so taki, ki imajo najbrž polhan inventory, level 50.
This will be a good fight. Got you in my sights.
Ne, še na spletno stran traje, da prije. Ok, zdaj sem upisan, se mi zdi. Zdaj ti sploh ne mora mahati zaradi 24 frameov, pa zgleda glupo, kad imam hrenovke za prste.
I'm just on another level.
Street Fighter. Bilo bi dobro, če bi šlo na profile, pa noče.
All right. Next, it's time for a brand new game announcement here at Summer Game Fest. Check this out.
Kje lahko da upišem Activate promo code? Če bo šlo zdaj not.
Sergeant Leo Alvarez of the CM Recon Squad. Our mission
Ne,
was to enter the
165 pa 144 ni taka razlika.
concept relay and bring it back online. We found the relay, but there was a problem.
Get that door closed now, Private.
Ajde, promo code.
Ray didn't make it.
On je to prosto noč naredil.
Release is in one piece.
Willis, take the lead.
Ne, naš lik se je začel. Zdaj kaže neke shit igrce.
This ain't good.
Polako, sigurno.
What we found was a new kind of evil, and it found us first.
What the?
This wasn't human.
Retreat! Retreat! Willis! Open fire! Go! 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 Alvarez! Through that door!
Mor sam vedel, da ponavad unike so 165 bojo G-Sync, 144 bojo pa FreeSync. To je pa na tista razlika. Več ali manj, kakor sem jaz uspel opaziti. Alien.
Hold that door, Sergeant! Son of a...
But I know when I close my eyes, I still see it. Now everyone's dead.
Sinic pos.
And someone
Cynic.
needs to know.
Ne vem, bruda. Uzivo si me zdaj. Ajmo, promo. Dark Descent, kaj bo to? Co-op. Hola, compadre. Eno mi je zdaj, eno sem
That was
uspel
Alien's
upisati.
Dark Descent, and it's
Zdaj
coming
smo
in
še prošlo.
2023 to console and PC.
Successfully.
Next, 2 years ago at the Game Awards, we revealed the Callisto Protocol from the creative forces behind the Dead Space franchise. Today, I am thrilled to get to show you the first raw gameplay alongside its creator, Glenn Schofield. But first, here's the quote-unquote Schofield cut of the brand new trailer with a little more gore.
A bo Dead Space. A bo Dead Space. A bo Dead Space. Mislim, da bo Dead Space. Mislim, da je Dead Space. Creepy as shit. Ja.
Take a look outside.
Sorry, če ne berem chat, ne vidim zdaj chata.
Callisto the Dead Moon. Dead.
Lih prej smo jedli mehiško.
Just like you would have been
Blight,
if I
what
hadn't
go?
fished you out of that wreck. So whatever you're holding on to right there, that's your old life. You gotta let that go. Because your new life is entirely in my hands. I'm just trying to give you a chance at rebirth.
To ne bomo igrali, to vam je lahko jasen. Vsaj ne na streamu. Definitivno ne na streamu.
Love that last part.
Nasty.
Gives me chills every time.
Sorry. Zgleda kar creepy.
Welcome to your new home.
Zgleda kar creepy. Ne, zdaj mi sploh ne gre na FAT stran več. Uno tapeto mi je ratalo pisat.
That's right. We know
Tako
what
da
you
vsaj
wanted to
neki.
see. And joining me now, Glenn Schofield, striking distance. Glenn, first of all, congratulations. This game looks absolutely
Kirili
incredible.
took a
I gotta
bite.
say, the fact that you have built this team,
Noro,
this
noro
studio,
drugače.
new IP, shipping this December, all in COVID, blows me away. So congratulations.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for having us.
To
I
pač
really
ni
appreciate it.
new IP, to je dobesedno
You know,
Dead
for a
Space.
second, just give me a second. You know, I want to thank you.
To je dobesedno
for all
Dead
you've done
Space.
for the game industry all these years, man. I think I've known you like 16, 17 years now, and you've been an ambassador. You've
Zgleda malo
amplified
drugače
new
armor, pa
games,
to,
new
ampak
studios, and
tole je čisti Dead
I just
Space.
wanted to thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you. It's not about me. It's about you guys.
Yeah, I know, but
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And yeah, it's so fun to do these shows and to show this game. So people saw the trailer, but what I'm so excited today is that you just brought a raw gameplay sequence. This game is in development, and people are going to be blown away, I think, when they see it. But tell us a bit about what are we going to see today?
Yeah, we got a couple minutes of, like you said, like raw gameplay. It's two segments in the first half of the game. One is a med bay, another one is a power station, and you're going to see some new enemies, some brutality, some just about everything. We're showcasing a new weapon called the grip. It's a
Escape
like a
from
gravity
Tarkov,
gun that
ajmo,
picks
še
up the
enkrat.
enemies, and it shoves them into
Trudim
giant
se.
fans. It rips them apart.
Zaradi
It's
pare, dok
and,
ne radim ništa.
and then check
V
out
igrici,
the,
logično. Kje je IRL,
the
jadnik.
nice ending we have where we, you know, we usually will kill our main character, Jacob, and in a very unique way. And just for a second, I want to thank the team, man. Like you said, through COVID, through everything else, the dedication, the hard work, you guys are amazing. Thank you very much.
Oh, well, Glenn, I got to say, again, what you guys are shipping this year, this looks like a world-class, next-gen game. It's rare that teams are bringing something out like this year, and let's let the footage speak for itself.
Thank you.
Glenn
Thanks.
Schofield, striking distance. Here it is, the first gameplay of the Callisto Protocol.
To je čisti Dead Space. Še tam ti isto neki podoben na glavi v zadnji pisalo, ali neki tasga, live pa to. Interesting. Now you fuck. Damn, son. Še eno kodo mi je ratalo pisati. Kje si kopi? Ajde kopi, priznaj takoj, koliko si denarja porabil na Diablotu? In ne laž, prosim. A je že Jurija šlo not? Ali pa še kaj več? Adio. Adio.
That just happened. All right, moving on. This October, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 arrives. Infinity Ward is once again returning to its roots for a modern-day action game. And today we're going to show you the world premiere gameplay with a level playthrough. To tell us more, let's head to the Port of Long Beach to check in with Johanna Ferris, the head of Call of Duty.
To pa ja. Ni tako, da bo čist pretiraval z enimi glupostmi.
2019, Modern Warfare changed everything. And on October 28th, we usher in a new era of Call of Duty with the launch of Modern Warfare 2. We are back, we are bigger, and we are bringing the entire team. Price, Gaz, Soap, Alejandro, and of course, Ghost. We needed a stage big enough to debut Call of Duty in a whole new way, inspired by the world we're about to enter. Oil rigs, cargo ships, and staggering odds are just the beginning. Here is Modern Warfare 2.
Ajde da vidimo zdaj gameplay. Gameplay. Jebi ga. Aha, singelco bojo pokazali. Ko mi čakam, da preigramo single player na streamu. Veteran, one sitting, da vidimo, kako se tam mora bil. Call of Duty. Mislim, da mi bo ratalo vse kode upisati. Nice, man. A veš kaj to pomeni? To pomeni, da bo wipe hmal. Če so dali toliko džabe stvari, pomeni, da bo hmal wipe. Všeč mi je shooting. Dobro zgleda, full tole, stari, tole zgleda full dobro. Pač graphic wise. Gameplay mi zgleda zaenkrat malo lesen, ampak zna biti zanimivo. Zna biti zanimivo tole, no. Vsi imajo čelade razen tega majmuna. Meni deluje malo počasnejši zdajle. Zaenkrat deluje malo počasnejši. Tudi streljanje ne deluje čist kodovsko.
Shadow 1, Ghost. Visual on flares coming from the ring. What's your status, over?
Ghost, they're signaling the ship. They're gonna launch that missile.
It's first stage, there's still time.
Zvok mi je všeč. Zvok mi je kar všeč. Tak thumping noise. Vse je kot 50 cal. Še un vektor 45. A slišiš to? Ja, klej zdaj čisti kodič. Klej zdaj čisti kodič. Drugače deluje slabo. Zna bi dobro zaigrati. Sej hoče iti na Tarkov, ne vem če veste, ampak no, Call of Duty bomo tudi Tarkov mode. Tako, ko so pač iz PUBG-a pa iz tega pobrali za Warzone, ne? Pač so zdaj tudi v bistvu to extraction style of gameplay pa looting. To bo imel tudi nov kod, pač tak mod bo pa imel. Bomo videli kako bo. Ni mi všeč kako se kle to premika, vidi se da nekdo na PlayStationu igra pač. Ne more dati nekoga na PC, da dejansko pokaže kako igrca zgleda, ne ta bullshit. Kaj da ne bo imel, zakaj, what? Ne razumem. Ne vem zakaj bi Pero rekel, da ne bo imel, odkje Pero to ve. Jaz tega nisem še slišal, možno da je kaj bilo rečeno, ampak... Kolega si je kupil Switcha, pa prav, da je full extra. Ha?
Missile controls are on the bridge. Have to stop the launch.
Alejandro, maintain overwatch from the rig. We're forcing up. Copy that.
Dej drvenko, jebote. Lahko bi dal pa vsaj kakšnega dobrega PlayStation playera, da bi nam pokazal. Ko ta je dosti drven. Dobro vseka ta shotgun. Ful mi gre na kurac, kako ta igra, ful mi gre na kurac. Sploh ko gledam nekoga kod igrati, ki pač ne igra dobro. Frustrating as shit. You have to get good, bro. Kaj ti bo v usta zalaufal, what the fuck?
Visual on bridge entry.
Check it. Controls are internal. All right, stand back. Shadow 1 going explosive on bridge entry. 3, 2, 1, execute.
Okay.
Pre-order now and get early access to the open beta.
Ja, ko mi čakam. Nice. Drugače. Zdaj mi
That's what
zanimivo.
we're talking about. And joining us now, up from Long Beach, Johanna, great to see you. How's everything?
It's great. Thanks.
Great to have you with us. And also Jeff from Infinity Ward. So We saw the first gameplay. Thanks for that extended sequence. Looks incredible. Jeff, tell us a bit about that mission. Where is that set in the game? What are we seeing there?
Absolutely. So first of all, we're really excited to welcome back Captain John Price and Gaz Garrick. You know, they're not actually in what we just saw today, but they're returning members from 141, and then the other two characters that you may recognize from the older franchise that we're reimagining are Simon Ghost Riley and of course Soap John McTavish, and then a couple other new characters in here that we're really excited that we got to create for this game. First, Commander Philip Graves and Mexican Special Forces Colonel Alejandro. And Alejandro, I gotta say, it's a character we're really excited about. He's a guy who's super capable and a guy who's just as important as Task Force 141. But as far as the level's concerned, you know, I got a shout out to IW. You know, this was a tremendous collaboration across all of the different disciplines. As you saw, everybody coming together, some really motivated devs here. And, you know, you saw the wind and the animations and the awesome sound design. And of course, our new water tech, which is actually pushing the boat in different directions. It's creating a physically dynamic environment, allowing for the cover you were seeing. In certain cases, you could be behind cover, and then suddenly that cover would shift and leave you exposed, but it also leaves the enemy exposed, creating this emergent gameplay. So again, I'm very excited. Just can't wait I'm so excited that we get to show it off today.
And that's just a hint of where things are going to go. Johanna, tell us a bit about Call of Duty overall. Modern Warfare 2, obviously, you know, we're so excited that it's back this year, but you've got lots going on across Call of Duty. What can we expect from you guys this year?
Yeah, we first of all, thanks for having us here. We're just so excited for October 28th. It's such a big moment.
Ne vem, da ga še zviri. Spider-Man pride za PC. Spider-Man pride, remaster za PC, pač to, kar je bilo na Playki. Ko mi čakam. Brutalno. Tukaj sem komi čakal God of War, pa sem igral 2 uri.
Within the game itself, built all on one shared engine now, across Warzone and Modern Warfare 2 going forward. Of course, there's a lot of chatter and interest about the new Warzone experience. We're affectionately calling it Warzone 2.0. There will be a standalone experience of Warzone for current existing players as well. So we're going to sort of feed the entire community there. But all eyes on the 28th. And again, I think the collaboration's just been incredible. Everybody's so excited for Task Force 141. Warzone coming to mobile as well for players on the go.
What?
We're on Steam, as you know. I mean, so it's just a big moment, and there's going to be a lot more to come in the
Mobile Warzone.
Well, before we leave, we got to ask a little bit about Warzone 2. I know we just, you know, we're showing gameplay here on this, but can you tell us anything? There was a little bit. It seems like there was a little bit of a tease maybe in the trailer yesterday.
Yeah, when we're seeing that from the community, we love when the fans can pick up some things, some chatter about maybe seeing high-rise and other elements. But we will get into the details of Warzone 2.0 for sure. It will be an extension of the Modern Warfare 2 universe. Yeah. So all the more reason why we think this game, this moment, is such an important title for all of us looking ahead. And like we said, we're having a bold vision around the future for the franchise. So we're in position. We're really excited.
All right, well, we're looking forward to October. Thanks so much for giving us a first look at the gameplay. Call of Duty,
kupimo to definitivno, to osnovno vprašanje.
All right, well, we've got lots more Summer Game Fest still to go, and now it's time to announce a classic PC gaming franchise is coming back with a sequel over 30 years after its first release. I loved this game when I was growing up, so I'm honored to share this very first look.
What? What are we getting, bro? Was ist das? Čakaj malo. This looks old as shit. Ne poznam tega. Nače, no code, Miki, to bomo igrali. Miki, no code. Miki, no code. Miki, no code, nujno. MV2. MV2. Nujno. Zgleda kar cool. Bolj ka Battlefield, definitivno. Flashback 2. Nikar čuo, druže. A si ti kdaj slišala za Flashback igrco?
All right, let's turn back time. Back in 2017, we announced Witchfire at the Game Awards. Almost 5 years later, I am so excited that the team at the astronaut astronauts in Poland.
Nimam
He's put
blage
together
kaj
an in-depth look at the gameplay of this dark fantasy first-person shooter, which will enter early access soon.
Full
I
potih.
am so excited to play this.
A
I
ne,
bet
se
you
ni
will
tako
be
potih.
too after you see this.
Ne vem, če. Ne vem, če je buras. Kaj je to? To so zdaj kar neki random traileri. To mi zgleda neki na foro Painkillerja. A je igral kdo Painkillerja od vas? Ja, gol, ja, dobesedno. To mi zgleda čistka Painkiller, stari. A je igral kdo od vas Painkillerja? Zanimivo. To bi znali biti za Perota zanimivo. Jaz sem prvič sem Painkillerja probal. Pazi to, na morju sem izmeri kupil kakšno tako review ali pa kaj, da sem bral. Izmeri sem si izbral ali kakšen strip, pa kak Spider-Man ali pa kaj, ali pa kako računalniško review ali pa kaj v zvezi z avtom. In en let sem si izbral neko računalniško review, ker je bil zraven CD na katerem, oziroma DVD na katerem so bili neki demoti pa to. In prijemo mi domov, jaz suno komp in Painkiller gor, demo, ne vem kjer, Painkiller 2, I don't even know. Tok mi je bil jak špil, da sem po mojem porabil pol leta, da sem ga najdel nekje. Da sem ga lahko zloadil. Čist noro. Epic Game Store, okej. Zna biti zanimivo tole.
Okay, next up comes an ambitious new game from a new independent studio in Europe, starring some very familiar names. Enjoy this world premiere new game announcement.
Officer Taylor, Medlog 29. Today, I can't believe what I saw.
Solis.
Pa ko si dobil kaj zanimivega dejansko gor, stari. Spomnim se natlačenk od Jokerja, ki so bile, pa sem imel razne driverje, pa ne vem kaj vse gor. Tako zanimive pa uporabne stvari. Zanimivi cajti so bili takrat, no, ne vem. Niti bilo vse hritprne še, nisi mogel vsega dobiti v 15 minutah. In to s fun, ne vem, bolj zabaven, kad danes, kad ti vse na dosegu enega klika dobesedno. I don't know. Unika pogrešate Jokerja, ki bi si radi prebrali kaj tazga spet, ful priporočam Jazbino.
That's something brand new, and look who it is. Troy and Roger in person. Guys,
Tisti, ki ne veste, kaj je Jazbina, bom zdaj to mutil, samo to, da vam pokažem. Unika ne veste, kaj je Jazbina. To je v bistvu revija, ki jo delajo bivši pisci Jokerja. Sneti, agresor, enega sem še pozabil, ker sem idiot, ampak nima veze. Dobesedno ista tematika, isti izgled, isti humor. Unka išče pač kaj tazga, ki mu fali, meni je dejansko ful fali nekaj tazga za prebrati enkrat na mesec, je zdaj v bistvu. Oziroma ne, bilo je, prejšnje let so išle 4 številke, se mi zdi. Tako da na 3 mesece je ven hodili cca. Oziroma na 3 mesece. Zdaj so pa povečali. Ne vem, tako, pač isto, dobesedno, pač Joker je. Samo da je pač malo lepši. Ne, CD-ja tokrat ni več zraven, žal. Po pošti, valjda, po pošti, vse je po pošti. Sploh se ne da več drugače, oziroma naročiš na njihovi spletni strani in pol ti oni mesečno po pošti pošiljajo. Lahko si pa tudi samo eno številko naročiš. Jaz sem si vzel itak letno naročnino. To je v bistvu zdaj že drugo leto, da imam letno naročnino. Prejšnje leto je prišla prva. Kam lahko slike pošljem enega CD-ja? V Discord. Discord imaš po spodaj v opisu, imaš link.
It was also brand new consoles. We had more tools that were being made available that were leveling the playing field between like the AAA studios and the indie studios or the AAA studios. And so, just like anybody else, we got reached out. James Tinsdale with this brand new studio said, we'd like for you to consider being a part of this game. And he walked me through a very brief description of what the experience was going to be like. And in the very beginning, he said, we want this to feel, it's a tight thriller. We want it to feel like Dead Space meets Duncan Jones' Moon. And I was like, sign me up. I'm into that, absolutely.
And full like performance capture and everything.
Ah, yeah.
Absolutely. New studio, brand new energy, and of course, I get to work with one of the best of the business.
And me.
I get the privilege
Who's the
of getting to see this guy and watch him in action. I love to work, and I love the challenges and all the new innovations that this medium provides to performers. We can't wait to show you what we.
A vi vidite, kdo je to? Zdaj sem šele dojel. A vi vidite, kdo je to? Ne, nisem sploh dojel. Red Dead Redemption 2, to je Arthur Morgan. To je dejansko voice actor, pa pač igralec Arthur Morgana. I can't, stari. Koliko jako. Unika poznate, RDR, gledajte faco. It's Arthur Morgan. Najbrž so rekli, pa nisem poslušal, ker sem debel.
And then the narrative is a huge element to this. They didn't waste any resources on the performance for sure. I got to tell one quick story, if I can. That was one of our favorite moments. There is a lot of action in this game, and that was at the forefront of this. And to speak to the performance capture aspect, we brought in an incredible, I got to give him a shout out to Nathaniel, our stunt coordinator, who walked us through and really approached this in a completely different way than anything I've ever done before. And he says, I want to know the story of this fight. And so Roger and I sat down, we said, these are who our characters are. And he goes, give me 1 hour and I will come back to you with the story of this fight. And after an hour, he comes to us and he goes, it was like a recovery program. It was 12 steps. And he walked us through this incredible fight, and about halfway through, I started tuning him out, and I was like, "Hey man, I just want to let you know I've got no ego about this, but I can do a lot of things, but I can't do this." And he grabbed me by my shoulders and he says, "Oh, you can, you will, and it's going to be glorious."
And we did.
And we
did. It's like a dance. There was a lot of trust, and it worked out.
Yeah, I mean,
we're excited.
I mean, this is so cool to see. Is it an independent studio doing this, teaming up with you guys? We can't wait to see more. Troy, Roger, thanks for joining us here.
Happy to be here.
Summer Game
Thank
Fest.
you.
All right, appreciate it very much, guys. All right, well, next up, keeping up with the space theme, it's time to world premiere a very exciting new game, which will feature a musical score by industry legend Mick Gordon. This one is going to grab you, and we are so honored to debut it.
What the fuck is this? Zdaj pa ta prav Dead Space. Jaz ne gledam. Šta je ovo? Ko creepy, mater ti jebem. Full creepy. Full creepy. Ta ti bo bubrek izvadijo zdaj, friend. Routine. SV Power, a? A je? SV Power, idemo.
Doesn't that look great? That was Routine coming to Xbox and PC. It was first announced a decade ago and is now officially back. I can't wait to see more. Now it's time to check in with a very special guest who's been in his fair share of video games, including most recently Fortnite as the Foundation. Dwayne Johnson, welcome to Summer Game Fest. How are you?
What's up, everybody?
Kva takle dela opica.
And what is up to the Summer Game Fest audiences live streaming right now around the world and everybody inside the epic IMAX theaters. Dwayne Johnson here.
Koliko je smešen, lega. Čiš čelo, še obrvi bi mogel da stran.
And sweaty and smelly Iron Paradise, powered by, of course, Zoa Energy, the #1 fastest growing energy drink in the game.
Kje je G-Fuel, brat moj?
By a lot of nicknames. The Rock, La Roca in Spanish, Uncle Handsome, Sexy
La Roca.
Alive, Big Drink Energy. Always room for a cheesy joke. There's always room for the extra large cheese pizza, especially when I'm delivering, and I deliver them often. You guys also know me.
What is he talking about, bro?
Greatest and most electrifying surprise in gaming that happened. You know me as the Foundation. And I gotta tell you guys, #1, thank you so much for the crazy response of me becoming the Foundation, but also I gotta say that, you know, I've had such a pleasure working with Epic Games and the teams over there, and we cannot wait to show you what we have in store for the future. And speaking of the future, in the future, you will also know me as Black Adam.
Toka Race Driver 3.
As millions of you know,
Vse toke so bile hude drugače. Spomnim se unih Renault Lagoon pa tega, ko se je gonil po unih. O Fortniteu govori. Ki mater je. Jaz mislim, da je kaj bitanga.
One of his superpowers is magic. So you do the math. October 21st, I cannot wait for you guys to see Black Adam around the world in theaters only. And you guys will finally see the hierarchy of power in the DC universe change. It has been an honor to become Black Adam, and it is a role that's in my DNA and that I was born to play. I was born to play the Man in Black.
Kako lažeš, brate?
To show it to you guys on October 21st. So until then, stay healthy, stay safe, stay focused, keep having fun, keep kicking ass, enjoy your gaming, and I'll see you down the road. This is Black Adam.
Black Adam. What have your powers ever given to you?
Black Adam. You're not black enough to be Black Adam.
I was a slave until I died. Then I was reborn a god. Now, I kneel before no one. You can be the destroyer of this world.
Crni Superman, jebo mamu.
Or you can be its savior.
Model je prav crni Superman, kje si to še videl? Najbrž je še gej v filmu. To je danes ful popularno. Kar lightsaber ima. A nisi gledal ka lightsaber, svega mi. Dej poglej, no. Kaj da lightsaber drži. Lega. Anakin, Skywalker, še ta hudma pa vse. Model je prav Jedi. Realno kar neki. Outriders. Najbolj fail špil ever. Znači, v life-u mi ni bilo bolj žal 40 €, kot sem dal za to govno. Ali koliko je že bilo. Slabo čist. Slabo čist. Le to. Grdosja. Mrš, te ne gledam. Zombie looking ass. Idemo, kaj bo za Switcha? Novi Pokemoni pridejo, to sem že rekel, to ko mi čakam. Pokemoni bojo fire. Novi Pokemoni bojo res vatra. Oni, ki ste gledali Arkeusa, ki smo takrat igrali, znači Arkeus je na to foro, greš si v mestu in greš ven v določeno zono, v raid, kakor v Tarkovu, basically. Medtem, ko bo ta nov, zdaj, ko pride Crimson, ne vem, ko se imenuje, bo pa v bistvu fully open world, ampak na isto foro, kot je Arceus. Dosadno. No, ti že 24 prija Seto Corsa nova. To sem pa nekaj slišal. Da prije nova Seto Corsa, ja?
That was so fun to see Courage and Ray in that Fall Guys piece, and you
Zna
can
biti
play and
zanimivo.
download Fall Guys for free starting June 21st across all platforms, including Nintendo Switch, Xbox, PC, and PlayStation. All right, back to another new game announcement. We're going to announce a brand new game and universe from a new team of legendary developers. Check this out.
Frost Giant Studios. Rensport sem pa videl, to zgleda pa full obetavno.
Discovery, this is Command. Storm's in your way. Prepare for extraction.
Signal's breaking up. Command, I'll do one last scan. See you soon. Over. Okay, hurry.
Ja, videl sem, da zgleda pač zanč, enkrat sem naletel na nek video, se mi zdi. Zgleda hudo za popizditi. In Sim Racing se mi zdi, da je kar čaka kar svetla prihodnost, no. Nasplošno, tudi kar se hardwarea tiče in špilov in vsega. Folk je ful bolj resno začel to imati. Tudi vidijo, da se skill dejansko prenese v real life in pač jemljajo to veliko bolj resno, kot so prej. Za moje pojme. Veliko več ta pravih dirkalcev se je zdaj med Covidom pa med vsem tem začel ukvarjati sim racingom in so delali, da pač dejansko določen skill se prenese v real life, seveda ne vse. Pa v real life imaš tudi veliko več čutil, ki ti pomagajo voziti, za moje pojme. Ja, dobesedno gole, dobesedno. To je zdaj dobesedno ta pravo dirkanje ratal.
Hang tight, Doc. I've got this.
Mislim, ja, okej, nikoli ni bila igrca, ampak veliko ljudi je to smatralo kot špil, pač. Se tudi zame ni, ne, sem pač govorimo nasplošno, kako folk to dojema. Nasplošno, kako folk dojema gaming, kako se ga je dojemalo, recimo, 10 let nazaj, pa kako se ga dojema danes. Ne govorimo o tem, kako mi vidimo te stvari, ampak kako dejansko splošna publika dojema te stvari, pa kakšen je kako je sprejeti to v družbi. Veš, kaj mislim? Da pač ima neko veljavo to danes, da ni pač okej, ja, cool.
There you have it, Tim. Congratulations. Stormgate is real. We have a name.
Ja, mislim, logično, sej tudi povprečna cena enega SimRiga, da si kakor to konkurenčen za moje pojme je Jurija pa pol.
What is a Stormgate, though?
Dobro, lahko tudi se nečaj spriješ, pa si še zmeri konkurenčen. Sej pač vse na temu, na kaj se navadaš, ampak folk, ki se dejansko vrže v sim racing, pač gre na to, da simulira avto, ne da pač voz na Logitechu za 150 evrov.
Yeah, we're unveiling our first 2 factions today, but there will be more.
Poskotnik.
So the Human Resistance, and we saw an archaeologist from the Human Resistance, and we
Kjer špil je to
are
zdaj?
very consciously trying to stay true
Stormgate.
to what players already love about RTS, where we're really trying to push the genre and be innovative. First off, approachability. For one thing, we're free to play, but no pay to win, no NFTs, nothing like that. Just to lower that barrier to entry to get players in. But we're also really trying to be a lot more social. So you'll be able to play the campaign cooperatively. We've got 3-player open-ended co-op, and we've even got 3 versus 3 for competitive multiplayer. But of course, we've also still got 1v1 competitive.
And as a little surprise, I think we've got some first kind of work-in-progress images from the game, right?
Yeah, these are still very much still being worked on.
Pa če v štartu itak nisi mogel kupiti drugega Logitecha za 200 evrov. A veš kaj mislim, recimo dobesedno, če gledam 2010. Leta 2010 si lahko kupil ali Logitecha G25/G27 za 150 do 300 evrov, odvisno na kaj si naletel. Lahko si pa kupil Fanatecha, ki je bil že takrat konkretno drag, pa
Now it's time for another indie game announcement that I'm excited to share with you.
Slab software support so imeli takrat. Res, software je takrat tako pešil in enostavno driveri so dosti jebali in enostavno nisi pač, ni bilo to. To so stari Fanatec volani, ki so imeli neke Porsche Rime, take une stare GT3 pa tako.
Boys and girls surfing in the bay. Kids clamored in the park. No one suspected the coming dark. The wave was
Ja, nov je bil kar 300 evrov po moje, ja. Zanimivo je bilo, ja. Zanimivo je bilo. Vse pravim, simpler times. Sporo vseh ostalih stvarih. Mislim, marsikaj bi bilo zakupati kotnik, sam treba imeti denar. Jaz bi kupil že 8-speed Supro. Zame ne rabi biti ročen.
What a breathtaking trailer. High Water is an adventure strategy game set in a world ravaged by
Jaz se spomnim Live for Speeda.
Now, speaking of the world around us, the conflict in Ukraine is not far from anyone's mind, and it's impacted the development of games, including replaced from Sad Cat Studios, a Belarusian studio with devs from Belarus and Ukraine. The team had long hoped to reveal a new trailer here today, but were understandably unable to complete it in time. Guys, I just want to say we're thinking of you and all the developers impacted by the conflict and hope to be able to share your work at a future show. All right, our next game is an official selection of the Tribeca Games Festival. It's American Arcadia, where you play Trevor, whose life is being televised.
Moram za Assetto Corsa Jugo mod zloadati. Pa Grobnik, gremo, po smrt.
You need to start running for your life. Check this out.
A da ne prebij. Ja, pol so ta mobikrog z R-Factor tudi prebacili v Assetto Corsa, dvomom, da so od drugega delali. Pol je to ta ena in ista
My
mapa.
grandfather, Elijah Walton, had a dream to build the city of tomorrow.
Je bolj
That
zanimiv, definitivno.
dream is now a reality, and that city is Arcadia. A 43-square-mile metropolis where each and every citizen enjoys a life of luxury and comfort. Broadcast live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on every digital platform. American Arcadia. Control. Subject on the run on camera 4025. Interrupt broadcast immediately.
Listen to me. We can't allow Trevor Hills to escape under any circumstances.
Trevor. Trevor, can you hear me? Be careful and don't make a sound. Don't worry. I'm going to get you out of there.
Zaenkrat smo videli ful enih špilov.
Next up is a sequel we've all been
Ne toliko zelo zanimivih.
anticipating for a long time. There's trouble in paradise, and watch out, you don't want to get bitten. After many years of rumors, we finally get an update on this much anticipated sequel.
Sequel to what, bro? Oh. Oh. Dead Island. Tole je Dead Island 100%. Tole je Dead Island. Ne, kva? Dead Island ima identičen intro. Gold Simulator, ne seri. Zdaj grem prav. Čakaj malo. Nič pametnega. Samo tole vam hočem pokazati. Da vidite, zakaj sem mislil. A je še ista muska?
Against Lilith, the mother of demons. Today, we've got to look at some
Prav
new foes
identičen.
set to join
Sam da
the
ok, ta ima kle to že, ampak na isto foro intro. Ajde, vidimo zdaj to.
This world has no hope under your watch.
Kar Metallica. Master of Puppets. Ej, to bo copyright padel, poberite se mi.
Surrender your pain to me, and I will make you whole once more.
The fuck is that?
There, my sweet child. Mother won't hurt you.
Spooderman.
Typical Parker luck. I'm gonna need some backup.
What the fuck? Je to Blade bil. Kar Blade. Kakšen je pa to zdaj Spiderman? Kar Iron Man tozla. Midnight Suns. Ne poznam, majki mi.
Counting on you again, old friend. 3, 2, 1. That used to always work. Well, it did that one time.
The fuck was that, bro?
That was
The
Midnight
fuck
Sun,
was that?
And now we're moving on to the wonderful world of Cuphead, the delicious last course. And can you believe it? We're only a couple weeks away from playing the delicious last course, DLC. You see how they did that for Cuphead? Joining me now is Maya Moldenhauer from Studio MDHR. So first of all, Maya, it's really coming?
It's really coming June 30th on all major platforms. We are thrilled.
Well, I'm so thrilled too that I think all the fans can't.
Jaz R-Factorja nisem nikoli igral. Ne vem zakaj, ampak enostavno nisem nikoli igral R-Factorja.
I can't. People are
I
not
don't
really
know.
ready for how amazing this looks and the backgrounds and what you guys have done. I feel like you've amped up obviously the gameplay. It's difficult as we would
Igral
expect.
sem.
But the visual look, you guys have taken it even to the next level, which I didn't think was possible.
Yeah, we absolutely did. I couldn't
Fuck.
pinpoint one thing that we're proud
Nek
of.
drug
We
racing
really
špil je še bil.
honed our craft, took everything to the next level from
Racer
animation,
7,
backgrounds,
nekaj na to fora.
music, gameplay design, and of course our new playable character, Miss Chalice. I'm very proud of her.
Chalice is fun to play as, and even though this is a DLC, it feels like it's its own game inside of Cuphead in many ways.
It is, definitely.
Yeah, you just get on the island, and there you are off to this new new territory, which is amazing.
Yeah, it's our biggest island yet. Super-sized bosses, lots of secrets to discover. Don't let any rock go unturned.
Yes, and lots of challenge ahead. Well, I know you
Race
brought-
07, ja, to je to.
You don't want people to necessarily have too much spoiled about the game, but you brought a little something for people.
A little something, yeah. It's a brand new game.
Race
footage of
07
one of
sem
our new
igral.
bosses, Mortimer Freeze. It takes place in an icy arena and features some of my personal favorite attacks and transformations. We hope everyone enjoys it.
All right, let's check it out.
A igral
Cuphead, the
kdo ta
delicious
shit game?
last course. Thanks, Smile.
Cuphead. Najbolj da to igram. To je ful dosadno. Zdaj se bojim, da ne bojo nič pametnega pokazali na tem govnu. A ni bilo prejšnje let isto? Da je bilo samo ful enega govorenja skozi, kar neki. I don't know.
Now, if you want even more Cuphead, and who doesn't, tomorrow we will show you an exclusive look at Season 2 of the Cuphead Show when I co-host Netflix's Geeked Week, which will include new show and game announcements. It streams at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. And that's not all. There's more Summer Game Fest all weekend long. Coming up next,
Ne, prosim te reči, da je
the
to to.
Devs Indie Showcase with IM8-Bit and Double Fine, then Devolver's Marketing Countdown to Marketing. Tomorrow, after Geeked Week, there is the Epic Game Store Showcase at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m.
What?
Eastern, with news on Rocket League and the Tribeca Game Showcase.
Okay, to
And
nas ne
Sunday,
zanima.
don't miss the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase with a look at the future of Xbox and Game Pass. Now we have some exciting news for Nintendo Switch and PC fans about Neon White, a game where you play an assassin from hell who slays demons for the chance to ascend to heaven.
Nobody wants that. Literally nobody wants this, bro. Who wants this? To je vse en velik bullshit. Če se mene vpraša. Jebi ga. What's this?
Mission from Almighty.
I think you can win me over by showering me with gifts. Good thinking.
Full banana.
We've shown you lots of games today made by huge teams. Now it's time for a game made by a single father in Poland. Over the past year, he's brought on some help to bring his vision for a fast-paced action game, Midnight Fight Express, to life.
Razočarenje.
Let's take a look.
Razočarenje, težko. Ne vem, kva da rečem. Čakaj, da si vem, kje je Čuklič, če bomo šli Tarkija. A je kdo kle gor za Tarkija?
Well, it's time, partner. Time to rise up. Together. What's happening? The big guy's actually going through with it. While I sat at his side, seeing lives as dollar signs.
Gremo pogledat, pa smo dobili v teh dropih.
You know who put it there? Nah, not him. Me. Well, I ain't wearing it anymore, and neither are you. Tonight, we wash this whole damn city down.
RBR. Ne da se mi zdaj loadat, pa ne da se mi zdaj tega volana štima, drugač bi šli kaj vozat sam. Nimam zdaj le volje sploh. Too tired za kaj tazga. Da vidimo, če se Čuklič javil.
I'm happy to announce that a PC demo of this game is going live right now on Steam and will be part of the Steam Next Fest next week. I really want more playable games to get in the hands of you guys at home, and that's one of them. Check it out. All right, joining me now is Megan from Digital Extremes to talk all things Warframe. Megan, how you doing?
I'm so good. My fellow Canadian.
Dejansko kdo igra Warframe? Al? Ful ne poznam nobenega, ki igra Warframe, stari. Ja, dela. Vse folk igra RBR še zmeri, drugače je to še zmeri popularno. Folk prav, da je še zmeri en izmed najboljših rally simov. To zaradi modov po vsega, pač.
Are properly linked up.
No, Warframe, you know, as I said, we've done a lot over the years. You guys have done incredible things with the game, and I know you have TennoCon coming up in July, which is your big kind of event of the year to reveal.
Ja, ful imaš stvari za RBR.
Well, I can't tell too much, but yeah, July 16th,
Čuklica ne javlja.
2022, it's a digital event again this year. Today, actually, we just launched the digital items for it, so you can get some in-game goodies, some really cool cosmetics, some merch, all that really great stuff went live today. But of course, the reason I'm here is to, you know, kind of debut. We have our Tenno live during TennoCon, which is our big reveal of the night. And
prosim, jaz kar malo sfukam, drugače jutri zjutraj gremo še mi zelo zgodaj od doma, ki gremo na morje, tako da mogoče bomo kar končali po temu. Malo sem utrujen, žal.
Can I say it?
Yes, I think you can.
Okay, you're going to get your first look at the VIII Paradox.
Finally.
Finally, I know it's been a couple years. But VIII Paradox is going to be what Tenno Live is all about, and I'm so happy. The team worked really hard on the teaser you're about to see for it, and I'm just really proud and excited to show it.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for being here on Summer Game Fest. Let's take a look at that right now.
My child, my friend, what was done is done.
Ne, sam za vikend. Sam za vikend gremo zdaj.
New choices await us now. For now, dream of who we were and of who we have become.
Hvala. Wow.
Next, it's time for a new look at Honkai Star Rail, an upcoming open-world space RPG. Yeah, a lot of space today from Genshin Impact studio Hoyoverse across mobile and PC. This studio continues to deliver, and this new trailer reveals for the very first time a new and exotic realm players will be able to explore.
Ne, definitivno sem preveč da bi šel zdaj Tarke igrat. I'm sorry. Ful sem hotel. Že sam zaradi luta pa tega. Ja, Čizaka tudi. Prav, da je v krevetu, ker je neki bolan še zmeri. On je že 2 tedna zdaj bolan.
You are in a daze right now. You don't know who you are, why you're here. None of that matters. In the near future, you will encounter many perils. You will meet companions who treat you like family and embark on unimaginable adventures. Remember what you feel in this moment. As long as you know in your heart where you're heading, you will arrive at the end of the story.
Novega Lotusa so dali ven. A daj nekaj.
That's the you I like.
I have wine to soothe the souls of honored guests. Welcome aboard the Cienjo La Fool.
And that's not all from Hoyoverse. Today, I'm excited to introduce you to Zenless Zone Zero, their next major new IP. It's a futuristic urban action game. I have to say, I'm blown away by what I've seen so far. It was announced a couple weeks ago, and it has the detail of Genshin Impact with a fast-paced action style. Here is the world premiere of a brand new look at Zenless's notable characters, armed enemies, and world of danger.
The fuck is this, bro? This.
One of my favorite reveals last year was TMNT Shredder's Revenge, which reminds us all of the Turtles arcade games back in the day. Well, it's nearing the end of development, and the team wanted to use SGF as a way to reveal one exciting aspect of the game they've been keeping under wraps until now.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. On pa original design so. Nice. Full jak phone game, do jajc. Do you not have phones? Pizda ne, nisem imel, jaz sem imel PS1. Pa igrce une. Posnete. Rome zapečene. V Srbiji sem jih kupil na buvljaku. 2 evra ena igrica. Je to uno govno, kaj že? Fuck. Saints Row. Ali pa All Points Bulletin, ali pa kaj tazga. Čeprav deluje bolj, kot da hoče biti nek tale, Battle Royale. Super people. What? Tum 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 tum. To zgleda kot nek Civilization. Zna biti zanimivo. Nek SimCity looking ass.
How far will you push humankind?
Ja, cheese Civilization, cheese Civilization. Ne vem, zakaj je treba delati toliko očitne kopije do drugih špilov pač.
One Piece is celebrating its 25th anniversary this year, and
One Piece igrca.
is bringing the mega popular franchise back to video games with One Piece Odyssey. Monkey D. Luffy and his crew of pirates are off on their next adventure. This trailer reveals the setting, a mysterious island
gledal kdo One Piece? Jaz dejansko nisem. Pač tako, gledal sem kako epizodo. V nemščini, tako da nisem nič razumel, tako da mi je bilo vseeno. Jebi ga, čakal sem Digimone.
The Straw Hat Pirates journeying along the Grand Line.
見ろよ、あの島。でけえ塔がいっぱい立ってる。空に伸びてるあの光はなんだ？よし、
Iš! Je to in-game engine, stari. Zgleda kaj in-game engine tole. Ajde, Golja, lepo se me hvala ti, da si bil tukaj. Poz.
Filled with new encounters and hidden mysteries.
Pa kaj bo to na foru RPG-a? Single player? Ja, looks like it. Zgleda kaj nek Final Fantasy. Zgleda full Final Fantasy, drugače. Reskinan v One Piece. Ali pa Super Mario Odyssey.
ここはあなたたちの記憶をもとに作られた世界よ。
This August, Soul Hackers 2 from Atlas launches, and we've got your first listen to the English voice cast with this quick new look.
Ringo.
To zdaj sam neki anime.
Take my hand. You get one more chance to make things right. So that's our mission.
Oni, ko imate epilepsijo, gledajte stran.
With so many new games featured across SGF,
Kaj je ta Windows XP background, glej to.
Summer gaming dreams. NerdWallet can help you find the smartest credit card to reward your gaming purchases at nerdwallet.com.
The Epic Mega Sale is going on right now. Save up to 75% off top PC titles with an additional 25% off eligible products. And it wouldn't be the Mega Sale without the free games vault, featuring Maneater. Be sure to claim your copy before the sale ends on June 16th. Tune into the Epic Games Store Twitch channel for our summer showcase on June 10th at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. We're taking a look at new announcements and updates from PC titles heading to the store this year and beyond.
You nuts?
gonna get hit with the unexpected in Mario Strikers Battle League. In this no-holds-barred, soccer-ish sport, chaos reigns supreme. So prepare to do whatever it takes to claim victory. So much fun, it hurts. Mario Strikers Battle League, only on Nintendo Switch. Game rated everyone 10 and up.
Hi, my name is Carl and I'm a developer on Metal Hellsinger. You know how in some games where the music's really good, you feel compelled to move and shoot to the beat? But what if you had to? In Metal, the better you are at slaying to the beat, the more intense everything gets. And we have vocal performances from legendary artists like Serge Tankian from System of a Down, so while headbanging isn't mandatory, we do recommend it. Our demo is live now on Steam, Xbox and PlayStation platforms, so go check it out and slay to the beat.
Je to ono odpre ali kaj drugega to zdaj? Te bi mogli biti zvonili o filmu. Te bi mogli biti zvonili o filmu, ko se z Jagoda.
That one was Metal Hellsinger, coming later this year from Funcom, a rhythm shooter with metal music. And right now, as I mentioned, a demo has launched on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation for you to play for free.
Zanimivo.
Next up, a new game launches tomorrow, The Quarry from Supermassive Games. This spiritual successor to Until Dawn stars David Arquette and an all-star cast. It's getting great reviews, and this is one of those binge-worthy teen horror entertainment experiences where your every choice shapes your story and determines who lives and who dies at a camp in upstate New York. Here's the first look at the launch trailer.
Family is the most important thing in the world. But if your whole family, you know, like every last one of them decided to jump down the bottom of a well and they're all just hanging on the end of a rope, how can one person be expected to pull them all back out? You can't. So you pull on that rope and you're just going to fall right down at the bottom of the well with the rest of them. And what's the point of that?
Pisa, kako to zgleda, stari.
What?
Dejansko se ful dobro zgleda. Za in-game engine zgleda nerealno.
Kidnapping, murder, cover-ups. I think the whole Hackett family is in on it.
You have no idea what's going on here. Not a goddamn clue.
Face movementi so malo leseni, ampak draž grafika samo po sebi. Pizda. Kar realistik.
911. You mean 911? Who says
Almost like a movie.
Goodbye, cruel world.
We gotta get out. I'm gonna enjoy watching you die.
This isn't a ghost story. It's a creature feature. It's really happening and you're all in it.
This is gonna get a little messy.
Farka.
Them's the rules, you noob.
To bo kaj na foro unga.
Proud to reveal Nightingale, a shared
Dead by
world
Daylight,
survival
ali kaj že.
crafting game from Inflection Games up in Canada. Now it's time to give you a brand new look and deeper look at the game, including its innovative realm card system that lets you impact things like the weather pattern, resources, and challenges in this procedural realms. Here is your exclusive new look.
You're alone in the realms, I'm afraid. The portals are a mess. Not even sure if Nightingale made it. Given how fragile you humans are, I'd say that staying fed, dry, and rested should be your priority. If the portal arch is inactive, you'll need to make realm cards from rare resources. Once you have realm cards, you can activate the portal. Beware though. Foul things lurk in the interrealmic void, waiting to get in. Be ready with your axe pick.
Tole bi znalo biti dobro, če bi bil nek co-op. Za 4 folka. Ko zgleda nekaj na forunga, kurca. Hoče biti katarko. Kaj že? Hunt. Showdown. Samo bolj survival? Ja. Ali kva? Vse ne vem niti.
If these shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended.
Prka? Prej si rekli, da v koncu zdaj še kar vlečejo neka govna.
The Saints are marching in on August 23rd with the reboot of Saints Row that we revealed last year at Gamescom. And today, we're happy to announce the launch of the Boss Factory demo across PC and console, which lets you design and set up your character. And since it's Saints Row, you guys are going to have a lot of fun with this one. Check it out.
Guys? You gotta do something to capture people's attention. So what do we build next?
Me.
I want all the power. Yeah, I want all the power. I want all the power. I want all the power.
We are so good at this.
To smo na streamu zanč pogledali, se mi zdi nek trailer, ne vem, če je bil gameplay. Nek reveal ali teaser ali pa je bilo. Ne vem. Deluje zanimivo. I don't know. Ni mi tok hype. Deluje okej.
Dinner and a show, baby.
Kaj the fuck je to? Kar vampir model, kar kva. Nalej aerox si lahko. A bo kdo igral? Ma kdo od vas na meni igrati to? Free. Bomo probali.
Next, we've got an exclusive first look at extended gameplay of Warhammer 40k Darktide, Fat Shark's follow-up to the critically acclaimed Vermintide series. Darktide promises intense 4-player co-op action and terrifying enemy hordes to team up against. And it's out on September 13th for PC, on Steam, and exclusively on console.
Kakšno urco, 2-3.
Manufacturer HL1736 is heading towards a power systems failure thanks to a bit of heretic sabotage. So you're going to restore the coolant and hopefully save the day. Get in, access the operations array, and use the cryonic rods to flush the system. Preferably before something explodes.
Devan, to pa ne vem. Najbrž je kakšen UFC tudi za PC, ali? Ne bi kle... Napišu Steam UFC, pa če ti kaj vrže ven, lahko kupaš najbrž. Ne vem, res ne spremljam tega toliko, da ti ne znam povedati. Ok, to zgleda malo bolj... Kaj si kle, pol... Kaj je že? Kva so? Kako se imenujejo? Fuck. Vojaki, kva so že? V Warhammerju, zihar jih kdo od vas pozna. Ne, to je co-op. Space Marine. Kaj tam mi deluje, kaj da je full ogromen. Če ne moraš biti Space Marine, kar neki. A ne, ta si najbrž ta ogromna opica.
Bloober team is known for psychological horror games like Blair Witch and The Medium. Today, they are ready to reveal their latest creation made completely in Unreal Engine 5 for a visceral horror experience. It's a return to the world of Layers of Fears. Get a dose of this.
Someone once said insanity runs in our family. Let it run.
Oh.
They say it's a tale of sadness and guilt of an artist trapped in a place beyond redemption. It's a lie. This is a story of my fear, pain, and hatred. Horror of my loneliness, and it is mine.
Skini mu glavo to.
Now I see it. All this misery. All this suffering. There was no other way.
You really should.
Mom, yeah.
An empty shell cannot live forever. It cannot live at all.
Oni so jih glazali, ko so bili že v škatli.
Now I break free.
Kul Layers of Fear, ni Layers of Fear že bilo. To moglo biti pol dvojka ali trojka.
This October, Gotham Knights arrives. Batman is dead, and it's up to the Batman family, Batgirl, Nightwing, Red Hood, and Robin,
Batman
to
is
protect
dead.
Gotham. To give us an exclusive new look, let's head to Montreal to hear from executive producer
Batman is dead, what the fuck?
Hello and warm welcome from WB Games Montreal.
Batman ne umre, Batman pobegne v Italijo.
On Gotham Knights.
Mater vam jebem
Today,
lažnivo.
we are thrilled to share more with you on one of our beloved knights, Nightwing.
Pa ja,
This showcase is the first in our character series, and we're really looking forward to share more with you as we continue working towards our launch on October 25th.
Yeah, basically.
So I hope you enjoy the show and stay tuned.
I had nothing. And then this city became my home. Its people became my family. Gotham gave me everything. It deserves to feel safe. No matter how hard we try, there's always more to do. And now, it's up to me.
Got time for a dance, Nightwing?
I got this, Bruce.
Ajde, Batman Juniors, poberite si, da vas ne gledam. Marš!
That was Gotham Knights, and now we welcome, oh, look who it is. Neil Druckmann from
Hipster
Naughty
looking
Dog,
ass.
co-president of Naughty Dog.
Naughty Dog,
great to have you
nice.
with us, Neil. It's been an eventful
Oni, ko ne
day on
veste,
the
Naughty
internet
Dog
for Naughty Dog
je
fans, and
Crash Bandicoot pa Uncharted, to sam to morate vedeti.
well, the good news is there's some stuff that hasn't leaked that we have lots to share with people about all things at Naughty Dog. But first of all, it is it's a big month actually for Last of Us fans because Last of Us 1 and 2 both launched in June, and it's nearing a 2-year anniversary for Last of Us Part 2, which is hard to believe.
Yeah, it's crazy. 9 years for Last of Us 1, 2 years for Last of Us Part 2, and we still hear from fans. They're still sending us letters and art, and these characters in this journey and this world mean so much to them. And it's just been kind of amazing. Like Last of Us Part 2 early this year passed a pretty big milestone. It sold over 10 million units. And that kind of support, that kind of success, we're so grateful to our fans. It has allowed us to grow as a studio, and now we can take on multiple projects, more than we've ever had at the same time.
Multiple projects. Okay, very interesting. So what can Last of Us fans expect in the future from you?
Thank you for asking, Jeff. Yes. So one of the things we've mentioned a while back is what started out as a multiplayer mode has evolved due to the team's ambition. They really wanted to do something beyond what we've ever done before at Naughty Dog. And we felt the way to do it justice is to make it a standalone title. And they've been working on it for the past 2 years. Ambition has grown, and we're not quite ready to fully unveil it, but we're ready to lift the curtain a little bit and just give you like an update of where we're at.
Okay, well, what can you tell us about this new standalone multiplayer game?
Yeah, so we have a concept art that we want to show. But what I can tell you is that this game is big.
Okay.
It's as big as any of our single-player games that we've done, and in some ways bigger. It's got a story. The way we're telling that story is very unique to this game. It's got a brand new cast of characters. It takes place at another place, another part of the United States.
It's like a city might be somewhat familiar, some people.
I'm sure our fans have already figured it out. And it's really cool. And it's being headed by
California,
Agarwal, Anthony Newman, and Joe Padnani,
San Francisco,
all veterans of Uncharted and Last of Us. And you're going to see a lot more of this game come next year.
Next year, so we wait till next year to hear more about that one. Okay, well, very exciting that this has evolved, and I mean, that concept art looks incredible. I can't wait to see Naughty Dog's storytelling fused with multiplayer live game.
It's something special. We can't wait to show it either.
Okay, well, that's not all. We also have something that I've been reading about on the internet every day, it feels like. Up in Calgary, they're filming the Last of Us show for HBO, right?
Yeah, so for the past year, we've teamed up with Craig Mazin of Chernobyl fame and HBO to adapt The Last of Us into a TV show. They've been filming, and it's pretty incredible. The stuff I'm getting back, when we're looking at back at Naughty Dog, we can't help but feel emotional because not only is it so good and the quality is so high, it's so authentic to what we've made in the game. I just can't. I couldn't be proud of, like, again, Craig and that whole crew and everybody that's up there. And their last day of filming is tomorrow. So
the entire series, last day of filming is tomorrow.
Last day of filming is tomorrow. Craig is up there right now, kind of wrapping it all up. So it's pretty close. It's closer than you might think.
And you actually got to direct one of the episodes?
Yes, I think that really speaks to the kind of collaboration and trust that exists between Naughty Dog and HBO. They invited me to direct one of the episodes. I think we have an image from the episode I actually directed.
Ooh, okay. So we could first look. Let's take.
So you could see this is a certain
serija.
museum that players
A
might
ste
know from the
videli
game.
Uncharted
And I really
film
have to talk
z
about
Markom Wahlbergom
Pascal
pa
and Bella Ramsey and
pa je že tam
not
malo
only directing
Spider-Man,
them, but seeing them do all
Tom
the other
Holland.
episodes. They've thrown themselves at these roles for a whole year. Watching the nuance that they bring to these characters, their relationship on and off camera, I couldn't help but think about Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson. It felt so similar to the chemistry those two actors had when we made the game. And it really feels like this is going to be something special. And I will say this will be the most authentic video game adaptation yet.
Well, I mean, that first image that they put out, it feels like the video game. Everything that I've seen, both public and other stuff, makes it feel sort of super legit.
Check him out.
Other stuff makes it.
Zdaj sem še gledal, kdo je fotor. To je Mandalorian. Oni, ki ste gledali serijo. Poglejte mu faco. To je Mendo.
Feel sort of. We actually have a couple actors from the show who are going to join us here.
We happen to have a couple actors here that are part of the show. We should bring them up.
Okay, come on out.
Kva je že on? Ne morem se spomniti mu imena, jebi ga.
Oh, what's up, guys?
Oh, hello.
Surprise.
Troy's back again. Hello,
I know.
Ashley. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
I'm a little confused, though. I thought maybe Pedro Bella, but Troy Ashley out here from the game, right?
So when Craig and I started
Pedro
working on the
Pascal,
show,
ali kva je že
one
on?
of our very first meetings, we said, Troy and Ashley have to be a part of it. And we're such fans of like the talent and the helping us create Joel and Ellie. We felt like it was
Oni
so
bodo tudi Game
important
of
that they become
Thrones,
part of the
mislim.
show. And it has to be more than just like kind of like a wink to the camera and like a cameo.
Okay.
These are real roles that we're keeping under wraps for now. But man, I'm bummed that I couldn't be there with you guys when you filmed your stuff.
There's been so much
It's
stuff I feel like
so good
on the internet. There's so much like talk about what's being filmed, and I think that's you guys have kept a complete secret that you were up there and you filmed your roles by now, obviously.
Well, keeping secrets with this franchise is kind of old hat. Like we've
Except
had
for today.
Except
for today.
Yeah.
Except for the date. It was one of the hardest things for us to do is to not let people know that because we're so proud of it and the work that we did. We worked hard. The crew. I have to say, when I walked out on set, to be met with literally every person that I met on that crew is such a fan of this game, and they all knew what it was that they were working on and committed to working on this project because of their fan and their love for the game was one of the greatest. It was like I was coming home to friends.
Yeah, the attention to detail, the crew was amazing. Bella and Pedro are they're so perfect, and we've been trying to sort of describe that feeling of sort of seeing them in person.
Ta mala pa mislim, da igra zdaj v ta novi seriji Obi-Wan Kenobi.
We've been trying to sort of describe that.
Hitro reusajo vse aktorje, pa če ne gledaš v vseh serijah pol ene in iste.
I love the story.
That kind of breaks the immersion, pač ne more en človek igrati 10 različnih karakterjev v 10 različnih serijah.
How it's going to sort of bob and weave and are these characters we know from the game that they're playing? New characters? Can you tell us anything?
Yes.
I can tell you.
So sneaky. All right. Well, we're so excited.
Maybe it's already on Twitter by now.
Hey. All right. Well, let's talk about what was on Twitter earlier today. Lots of talk about the idea, or really what's happening is it looks like you guys are remaking the original game, and this is like a ground-up remake. Is that right?
That's right. We wanted to give people the definitive version of the first game that wasn't encumbered by any technology. Wanted to find a way to get even closer to our original vision, and we're able to do it on the PS5 and PC. And instead of talking about it, let's look at it.
All right, let's take a look at The Last of Us Part 1.
Who knows?
So why'd you leave Boston?
I've been on quite the adventure, little brother.
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
You know,
2. September.
I've never been this close. It's the outside.
So is that everything you hoped for?
Can't be any worse out there. Can it?
Once upon a time, I had somebody that I
fungus
cared about.
pizza.
And in this world, that's good for one thing. Get you killed.
I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had?
I get into trouble down there. You make every shot count.
I got this.
Hope you know how to use that thing.
I've had some practice.
Truly one of my favorite games of the past decade. Guys, what's your reaction to that?
Yeah, we hadn't seen that yet.
Yeah, you're watching it in real time.
Yeah.
It's because you did these. These performances you did a decade ago.
Yeah.
You didn't go back in. I mean, you used the original performances.
Yeah,
right?
actually, we came up with a process where we could take the original animation that we did for the faces and kind of like retarget it on these new
The
rigs
Last
that
of
have a
Us
lot more
Part 1.
fidelity. And then the animators went back and
We're
studied.
seeing side by side here just how much it has changed.
Remastered,
you
bardzo
redid the
posypać.
models and rebuilt everything?
Everything was rebuilt from the ground up. Same
Yeah.
art director, re-art directed the whole thing from the ground up. But the great thing about these
Go
faces is
Mafia.
that they're closer
Definitive
to the original
edition.
performance. All the animators went and studied those videos and
Čisto
got it
drugo.
closer to what you did on set than we could have achieved.
Ne, nisem še pogledal.
And that's just like one of the things we could talk about, like this brand new AI, like all the combat is redone. Just the fidelity of everything, 60 frames per second, all the stuff you're getting on the PS5. Again, we wanted to give, knowing because of the show, because they're all new players for PS5 and PC, we wanted them to have the definitive version of The Last of Us.
Amazing. Well, now you guys get to replay. I mean, when was the last time you guys played the game?
I actually played it again just to refresh my memory before working on the show.
I was just a glutton for punishment, and I went straight from playing
never
part
played
1 straight into part 2. So the last time that I played literally would have been 2 years ago, since we're celebrating the anniversary of part 2 coming out. So I mean, it looks like I'm definitely going to be up for another playthrough with this.
I can't wait to go back because it was
I can't wait.
you guys did such an amazing job on that original game, and
It's really, when you play it, when you see it in motion, it's really night and day from what it used to be.
I imagine that think of The Last of Us 2 combat, but kind of that back in The Last of Us 1.
Well, it's the whole, like, all the new animation system, the new AI system, everything we've learned on, like, Uncharted 4, Last of Us 2, we apply to this, again, to give that definitive version. Just to give a quick shout out, this project is headed up by Matthew Gallant and Shauna Sky. And you'll hear a lot more about it, see a lot more about it over the coming weeks leading up to the release September 2nd on PS5.
All right.
And shortly thereafter on PC.
We will look forward to it. Now, Neil, you've talked a lot about games directed by other people. What are you directing? You still making games?
Still making games.
Okay.
I haven't given up my day job. It's a little early to talk about. Maybe if someone in PlayStation wants to leak it, then we can talk about it now. Otherwise, we'll save it.
But you do have a new project.
Do have a new project, but we'll save it for another Summer Game Fest.
Okay. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll try and save it. All right. Troy, Ashley, Neil, thank you so much for dropping by Summer Game Fest, and I am so excited that The Last of Us is returning, as you said, in September. So thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Jeff.
Awesome. All right, well, that is going to do it. Thanks to Naughty Dog and PlayStation for that very special look at The Last of Us and the entire franchise and where things are going. Very, very excited about that. All right, Summer Game Fest continues over the next few days. Coming up right now on this very stream is Day of the Des with I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, including an exclusive new look at the planet Atlanta. And then the Devolver Digital Showcase. Tomorrow, we've got Netflix Geeked Week, which I'll be co-hosting, and the Tribeca Games Showcase streaming, along with the Epic Games Store Showcase. And then finally, Sunday, it's the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase. You can stream them all at SummerGameFest.com. As for me, I'll see you again in August when we are back
Mogu bom
live
sabo
in
laptop
Cologne,
na morju
Germany
vzeti.
for Gamescom opening night live on August 23rd. And then the Game Awards will return in December live from the Microsoft Theater in Los
Rekla je vem.
Angeles. And finally, I'm excited to share that Summer Game Fest will return in June 2023
Nič,
as a
ugasnem
digital
stream, da
and
spakiram, v
in-person
bistvu bi lahko kar
event
kompo
to
vzel
bring
s
the
sabo.
gaming
Se igramo
community
s svojim
together.
avtom.
Thanks for being a part of Summer Game Fest. And remember, there are more events and announcements to come. We'll see you soon.
Čalim se. Portua. Nič. Dosti je bilo. Cringe. Dosti je bilo vsega. Jaz sem sfukan. Gremo spat. Že rekel sem, kaj, pol ure nazaj, da gremo spat. NRL stream iz plaže. Ja. Ko mi čakam. Ej, hvala vam vsem. Lepo se imejte. Mi se vidimo šele naslednji teden enkrat. Bomo takrat vse za nazaj magar pogledali. Vi pa spremljite še ostalo. Upam, da ste uživali. 2 uri smo se malo podružili. Pogledali, ko nas čaka. Nič pametnega. Razen koda, ki je pa tudi vuno. Ok, ajde, kod. Tako da, poz. Lep vikend. Pa se vidimo mogoče v torek. Ajde no. Bye.
Ej, Mercedes City, Mercedes City. Teku samo med i mlijeko, a cure su priti. Ej, Mercedes City, Mercedes City. Pare se okreću zimi i jeseni, ne samo liti. Ej, Mercedes City, Mercedes City. Počeli smo svi sad nas, a su favoriti. Ej, Mercedes City, Mercedes City. Nekada bili smo gladni uspjeha, danas smo siti. Ej man, ej, dođi u moj grad i svako je dobro došao. Ej, danas sam quarterback, prije bija vodonoša. Ej, felge su od kroma, to se podrazumijeva. Ej, džepovi su puni, zato spavam kao beba. Hvala Bogu. Svi nose samo Air Max, jebeš da ih man. Patike nema popravnog, svi imaju 2 iz matematike. Gram nije 0,7, a i cijene su fantastične. Svaki je dan ka Božić, zato Bor nam nije raskićen. Ej, brate ne pitaj me 2 put jesam sretan ili ne. Na nastupu je teški, pankuje mi viću, skini se. Svi ćemo samo pit i plesat. Bore Balboa 2.0, moja nova adresa je Mercedes City, Mercedes City, yeah. Teku samo med i mlijeko, a cure su priti. Ej, Mercedes City, Mercedes City. Pare se okreću zimi i jeseni, ne samo liti. Ej, Mercedes City, Mercedes City. Počeli smo svi sad nas, sad su favoriti. Ej, Mercedes City, Mercedes City. Nekada bili smo gladni uspjeha, danas smo siti. Amen. Zatvori svoje oči, reci mi šta vidiš. Ne postoje hejteri, ne moraš nikom da se svidiš. Ovaj život maraton je, ganjam u taj foto finish. Toliko sam u parici da počeo sam pričat jidiš. AMG ode fičo, svaka kuća ima jednog. Život nam je toliko dobar, nema veze da je sutra Armagedon. Jer i da sutra krenu vatre, nećemo ni za čim žalit. Na muci se junaci poznaju zato što nikada nisu ni stali. Nismo ni stali, nikada nećemo, samo jako nema leđeru. Dani nekada bili su gorki, a danas su slaki kad većemo. Mercedes City, ali nije Stuttgart, svi smo high, ali nije Gudra. Idem tamo